Hello all. Welcome to the next tutorial in SAP Materials Management series. Here we discuss on topic of basic data for material master data in SAP Materials Management module. Basic data is initial screen which is displayed when a material master record is created. It contains data which is common across clients such as material description and basic unit of measure. Material master record can be created in lot of ways. It can be created automatically using transaction MM01. Alternatively, it can be navigated in order of SAP menu, logistics, materials management, material master, material, create, general, and finally immediately. Fields for initially creating the record are material, industry sector, material type, change number, optional, and copy from material, optional. Material field is left blank for internal numbering, else it needs to be filled. Industry sector field requires entry for industry sector. Material type field requires defining material type such as raw material, semi-finished material or user-defined field. Change number is an optional field, which is to be entered if customer uses engineering change management. Copy from material is also an optional field, which gives the option of copying material details from entered material number. Material master record is created on a particular scheduled date using transaction MM11. It has fields similar to MM01, with additional field of entering the date on which material is scheduled to be created. Alternatively, it can be navigated in order of SAP menu, logistics, materials management, material master, material, create, general, and finally schedule. Material master record can be created based on material type. However, it comes with a set of transaction codes for different material types. Alternatively, it can be navigated in order of SAP menu, logistics, materials management, material master, material, create, general, and finally enter material type, for example, raw material, for ROH material type. A list of transaction codes for various material types is shown in next slide. Here we see transactions for creating master record using transaction codes for material types. Raw materials, ROH, is configured using transaction MMR1. Semi-finished materials, HALB, is configured using transaction MMB1. Finished products, FUT, is configured using transaction MMF1. Operating supplies, HIB, is configured using transaction MMI1. Trading goods, HAVA, is configured using transaction MMH1. Non-valuated material, UNBW, is configured using transaction MMU1. Non-stock material, NLAG, is configured using transaction MMN1. Packaging, VERP, is configured using transaction MMV1. Empties, LEA, is configured using transaction MML1. Services, DIAN, is configured using transaction MMS1. Configurable material, CMAT, is configured using transaction MMK1. Maintenance assembly, IBAU, is configured using transaction MMP1. Competitor product, WETT, is configured using transaction MMW1. Returnable packaging, LEAH, is configured using transaction MMG1.